A desert mansion hunkers under a blistering sky. Inside, Hollywood icon Gene Hackman lies cold on cracked tiles, glasses askew. Wife Betsy slumps beside scattered pills. Their dog lies stiff at the door. No struggle, no sound, just thick silence. Final act, or foul play? The house holds its tongue. Gene's final days were a study in quiet contradiction. To the outside world, the estate was a sanctuary. Morning walks with Duke through the scrubland, Betsy's Chopin etudes drifting from the grand piano, the scent of juniper smoke clinging to Gene's wool sweaters. But the neighbors noticed the slow unraveling, the newspapers piling up at the gate, the curtains drawn at noon, the absence of Gene's booming laugh echoing across the desert. "He stopped returning my calls," murmured Carl, the groundskeeper, as he adjusted his sweat-stained hat. Betsy would answer sometimes, her voice hollow, like she was already gone. When the maintenance crew shouldered open the stubborn oak door, they found a stage frozen mid-scene. Gene, 94, lay crumpled near the foyer, his cane still propped against the umbrella stand. Betsy, 78, rested in the master bath, her paisley robe pooled around her like a wilted flower. Duke's body blocked the staircase, his tail tucked beneath him, a loyal sentry to the end. Sheriff Aidan Mendoza, a man with a face carved from the same red rock as the canyon, scribbled notes in a worn leather pad. No signs of struggle, no suicide note. Just two bodies and a dog, all cold to the touch. The autopsy reports deepened the mystery. Betsy's bloodstream held a cocktail of diazepam and codeine, enough to blur the line between accident and intent. Gene's heart, thinned by age and a lifetime of Cuban cigars, had simply stopped. But Duke's silent death defied logic. "Dogs don't just lie down," growled the coroner, "unless they're put down." Online forums ignited. Conspiracy theorists spun tales of carbon monoxide leaks, Hollywood curses, and a murder plot orchestrated by a vengeful ex-wife. Death Pact trended, a romanticized ending for the reclusive star and his muse. Even the Los Angeles Times couldn't resist the headline, "When Legends Choose Their Exit." But the Hackman children, estranged and raw with grief, rejected simplicity. Christopher, the eldest, flew in from Denver, his jaw clenched through the press conference. "Our father didn't do quiet exits," he snapped. "Not unless someone helped him." At the private funeral, paparazzi drones buzzed like flies above the gravesite. The siblings stood divided, Christopher stone-faced in a tailored suit, Elizabeth clutching a dog-eared book of Rilke, Leslie staring at the horizon as if willing it to swallow her. No eulogies, no tears, just a mahogany urn and the weight of unspoken words. In Hollywood, tributes rolled, clips of the French Connection's snarling Popeye Doyle, Unforgiven's grizzled sheriff. But the real Gene Hackman, the man who forgot birthdays, who loved Betsy fiercely, who hid People magazines with his face on the cover, remained entombed in silence. Months later, the case closed, undetermined. The mansion sold to a Silicon Valley CEO, Duke buried beneath a juniper tree, yet whispers linger. In a Santa Fe dive bar, a grizzled crew nurse from Hoosiers nurses a bourbon. Gene knew how to end a story, he rasps. Cut to black, leave 'em guessing. And so the legend does.